Hey guys, today we're just going to be playing with like some new makeup. New, but it's old makeup, you know. And yeah, I've got my box of stuff here. If you watched my July goals, one of my goals was to use up as much of like this new makeup as possible. I counted everything this morning and there's 194 unused products. And that's not even counting like the PR and the other stuff that I haven't like unboxed yet. So I want to use at least half of that this month. Like at least try out half of it this month. So got our work cut out for us, but let's go. The first thing that I'm going to take is this P. Louise and Mitchell. This is the Acid Rain Blank Canvas. I don't think they make this anymore, but that's another thing. I feel like some of this stuff they don't make anymore, but you know, it's gonna sit here and gather dust regardless, so let's use it. And I'm also going to take these. I forgot to use this in my testing P. Louise video. These are the Babe You're Cut Above the Rest, Cut, Carve and Create. So I'm going to use these brushes today. Let's get started. So these are the brushes here. Super cute. I'm going to take the middle one, I think. I'm going to use that to put this blank canvas shade all over. I honestly cannot believe that like some of this stuff is so old. Like it's probably not even good anymore, but I just feel bad that it's been gathering dust for so long. This still feels really smooth and creamy, so I feel like it's pretty similar in colour to the base that I use anyway. So this is when like P. Louise was kind of first blowing up. Got all of that padded in. I feel like this feels a little bit thicker maybe than my P. Louise base. Like just the normal one. I don't know. Like I don't kind of know what the difference between this one was and just the original bases. This came out a very long time ago. Like I feel like probably like 4-ish years ago, if not longer. It just says it's a cosmetic paint, so I don't know. But anyway, I am just going to go over that with my little beauty sponge just to make sure we have no creasing. Why does it kind of look nicer than my P. Louise base? I feel like it matches my skin tone like almost perfectly, so it kind of just looks like, you know, when like it's like your lips but better, it's like my eyelids but better. I thought today that we would take this palette from Colourpop. This is the Mandalorian The Child palette. So cute. We've got some little greens in here and things like that, so I thought that this would be a fun palette to take. I think the first shade that I'll take is called Babyface, which is like a minty green. Actually, yeah, I will take a little bit of that. And I'm just going to use that like right near the brow bone. I'm not going to use a whole lot of it, just a real little bit. This colour reminds me of a lime milkshake. Actually, yeah, kind of. I cannot believe that I have accumulated almost 200 unused products. That's kind of insane when you think about it. And like, you know, makeup is pretty expensive. But let's, oh my god, oops. Let's say that each product is $10, right? Which is obviously like an understatement because I feel like most products are over $10. But let's just say that they're about $10 because obviously there's some that are, you know, some that would be under $10, some that would be way above $10. So let's just say a happy medium is $10. So if we do 10 times 200, that is $2,000 worth of products sitting here that I have not used, which is like just crazy. And I feel like this is kind of what I've been noticing lately. Is like we just consume so much because we're always constantly getting new things thrown in our face, and it's like, well, you know, I know that we just bought something out last week, but what do you mean you don't have like the new product yet? Like that product you got last week, that's old news. Like you need something new now. So, you know, I feel like, and the thing is like I've bought this stuff years ago. It's been sitting in my room for years and I have not used it. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Granted, some of this is PR. Some of this is things that, you know, I bought in mystery boxes and things like that, but still. Okay, the next shade I'm going to take is called Little Frog, and it's like a little bit deeper and a little bit less like limey. But yeah, I don't know, it's just crazy when you actually sit down and think about how much we consume. And you know, that's just makeup. That's just the makeup. I also have candles, I also have body care, then I have skincare, then I have perfumes, then I have clothes, shoes. When you sit and think about it, it's actually very, very crazy. And there's still things that are on my wish list that I want to buy. And I feel like as a society, I don't like to get all on the, like, you know, social media is ruining us. I do think, like, it is in some regards, but, like, I don't think social media is to blame for everything. But I do think that on social media, it's very, like, pushed to always have the newest, latest thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. So many ads, so many, like, literally when you're on the TikTok and stuff now, it's like every second thing is an ad or someone buying something or someone going on a holiday or, I don't know. This could get very ugly very quick, I feel like. Anyway, I'm just going to blend that now. The shades are more like kind of khaki. Kind of not really blending into each other. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, but... Alright, I'm going to go into the deepest green of the palette, and it's called Float Your Crib. And I'm going to put that like in the outer corner. I'm taking the entirely wrong brush for this, to be honest. That's why I feel like I started that series over on Patreon as well, where, you know, I went back and like worked my way through what I already had, and I still am not even like close to being done with that series, because I feel like there's also stuff in my collection that I have used once and then it's gone in the drawers and I haven't reached for it. That's why as well, one of my goals for this year was to use up 150 products, because like obviously using up products is good because I guess they haven't gone to waste. I don't know, there's just something about it that just makes me feel a little bit better. There is so much fallout in this pan. It's not something that worries me, but something that worries you. Just want to let you know. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the Little Frog shade and we're gonna blend it out. Like blend out this dark green. I'm currently like on a no buy kinda, or a very limited buy. That's mainly because we're going on a holiday and also because we're saving for the house and stuff. So I'm trying to save a lot of money at the moment, and also I just had my birthday and I feel like I just got so many like presents and things like that, and I'm trying to be a lot more thoughtful with my purchases and things like that. But I feel like, you know, even in the last week there's been so many things that are coming out that I'm like, oh my god, I really want them. And I think I've talked about it before, you know, like this video probably isn't going to get that many views because I'm not talking about the latest thing that just came out. I'm talking about products that came out like years ago. I'm going to go back into that first shade that we took, the Babyface one, and just use that like on the edges to kind of blend this all together. I'm trying to be a bit more conscious, I guess, when buying things, and you know, making sure there's things that I'll actually use. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go into the brown of the palette. I don't know if this is a mistake, but we're doing it anyway. It's called Droid Protocol. I'm just gonna put that like in the outer corner. This got very dark very quick. Like this eye look did. I was not expecting to wear something so heavy today. So I just had a bang. I know it was probably Esther out there knocking something over. Also guys, it came up in my Snapchat memories that last night, or like yesterday, we met her for the first time a year ago. For those of you who don't know, we adopted our cat from like the cat's home or whatever. And she's got no tail, she's got something wrong with her eye. But yeah, we like saw her for the first time a year ago today, which is so cute. And then They were a bit like weird at the cat home. Like they made it kind of really hard for us to get her, but when I've got my sights set on something, I'm not really the type of girl to just let it go. Like if I want something, I'm gonna get it. So I was in that cat home every day until they let me have my baby. I just couldn't leave her down her. I think they were worried because Kate and I were, I guess, young and moving into our first house and things like that, and they thought we weren't going to be able to look after her, and they're like, you know, if you want to surrender her, like if you don't want her anymore, you need to bring her back here. And I was like, girl, like, I get it. I get working at the cat's home. You'd have so many people that, you know, adopt a cat when it's cute and it's sweet, and then, you know, or it's a kitten, and then when the novelty wears off, they bring it back. Like, I get it, but I was just like, we chose a 11-year-old cat with no tail and like a weird eye. Like, it's not like we're in there buying a brand new baby kitten, you know what I mean? But anyway, whatever, that's fine. We eventually got her, and it was one of the best decisions of our life. Just gonna have a little look in my little box and see if there's anything we can put on the eye. I've got like these eye halos from XO Beauty, but I don't know if any of them will kind of, like that one's a pinky kind of duochrome, so that's not a vibe for today. I've got this glitter that's actually kind of cute. This is also from Colourpop. But I feel like I kind of want something to lighten up the look, you know what I mean? I have these, I don't think those will work. Okay, I don't know if anything in here is really going to match today. I do have this, which I might use. It's a eyeliner. That's like a kind of, could that maybe be a vibe? It's kind of like a coppery colour. Would that match? Should we kind of do it? I'm kind of thinking about it. Let's do it. So this is the XO Beauty Eye Halo in Toast, and it's kind of like this coppery colour, and I don't know, I feel like it might kind of match, so I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to kind of put it just straight on the eyelid and just go from there. I'm going to go into one of these little P. Louise brushes and use to like, that's real pretty actually, that's quite nice. I do quite like these eye halos, I have used them before. I feel like they go on really nice on the eye as well. They blend it out well, so I'm just doing the same. I'm just going to put it on and then blend it out with this brush. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose. Because we have so many pets in the house, like, well, we've only got 2, but Esther and Tilly's hairs are all in this house and they always get up my nose, and it's like, it's so annoying. These dry down quite quick as well, so they're not going to be slipping and sliding around your eye. Yeah, I don't know, that's real pretty. What do you think? I like it. Yeah, I'm going to do some blending in one seckie. Okay, I'm going to go back into, I'm going to take a mix of the brown and the green, which is the Droid Protocol and the Float Your Crib shade, and just blend on the edge of this. And then do we do green liner? Also, I am going to take the shade called Precious, oh actually, am I? Yeah, I'm going to take the shade called Precious Cargo, which is like a real light shade, and put that just on the inner corner. Okay, do we take green liner, do you reckon? This is one of the P. Louise Fall in Line liners. So we have like a real deep green, and then we have like a more kind of like ivy looking green. So these are the 2 there. I don't know if they'll match. I kind of want to take the real great deep one. It's called Ivy League. I think I'm going to use it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to take the, do I take the green side? Oh, I can't tell. I feel like now that I'm looking at it, the like darker one kind of looks more blue. Okay, I've changed my mind. We're going to take Forever Green. Now, these have a, I'm just going to shake this up. Because if you guys watched my speed review video, I ruined my pajama pants with one of these, but it wasn't the shade, it was the brown one. They work really, really nice as a liner though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if it suits the vibe. It's on now, so ain't nothing we can do. I don't know if it's maybe just a bit like too bright or light, but also how pigmented is this liner? Like, it shows up so well, and that's one coat. So I do really like these. You know, I forgive it for the fact that it ruined my pajama pants. because it really is a great performing product. There is one more thing that I want to try on the eyes, and it's this. This is the Lancome Lash Lifting Volumizing Mascara. Well, let's give it a go. It's been a while since I've tried out a new mascara, to be honest. Is it? Or is that a lie? Did I try one out the other day? No. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know how to say this. I think it's Idol. I don't know. Some fancy word that I cannot pronounce, so. Oh my god, okay. It's weird. It's a weird shape. It's actually kind of nice. Actually, that makes my lashes quite long. I feel like it's going to be hard for you guys to see because obviously I've got like the liner and everything on, but that's it. That's where they are. I don't know if I can kind of look to the side. I don't know if you guys saw anything then, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I have these lashes. They look big. I'm not gonna lie. They look big, big. Do you reckon they'll suit? Should we give it a go? These are the P. Louise lashes in Foxy Flicks. I'm gonna go put them on off camera, and then I'll be back and we can get on to some other products. Okay, so we are done now. I was gonna try some other products out on camera, but I only really had a blush and like lip products. So I was kind of like, so I just tried them off camera, but we did use the Made by Mitchell blush and the NYX Smooth Lip. So let's get into my thoughts. I like the base. I don't really understand the difference between that and the like just normal P. Louise base, but whatever. Worked well, so that was good. I liked the palette, thought it was super cute. This here. What else do we even use? Oh, the little eye halo. Super cute. That's what I want. It's actually such a pretty shade and it just looks so pretty on the eyes. It's so nice and so effective. I also really like the eyeliner. I think it's such a pretty colour and I love that it's so bold and so vibrant. I just think it's a really good product. I actually was really impressed by the mascara. I was a little bit worried about the lashes, but I actually think they're really stunning. Let me zoom you in actually and show you how they look. So pretty. I actually really like the way the eyes turned out. They're dark and I wasn't planning on doing something super dark today, but anyway, I think that was everything we used on the eyes. I used this Made by Mitchell blush. This is in the shade Cherry Cola, and I actually quite like this. It's very pretty shade. It blended out really nicely. I accidentally used a little bit too much, but we got there in the end. That is the shade there. It's a real pretty kind of like unique shade. But yeah, blended out really nicely on the cheeks, so I liked that. And then we just went in with the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. This one is in the shade Teddy Fluff. And I do like the colour. It might not match super well with the eyes today, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye.